Leaving the mists. The mists glow bright once more as the Grand Gathering comes to a close, with 10 representatives sitting around a table discussing government, orcs, and magical chairs. There's a scream of help coming from the known world as dragons fly away from the heart of Drukar Mountain. With the dragons having defeated the fierce army of Torst Drukar, the doors to the mountain have been forever destroyed. In response to the call, those who hear their loved ones, friends, and family make their way back into the mists. The blackened mist they encountered on the way in only laughs and swirls around them all as they venture back through. Like running in a dream, their steps feel slow and cumbersome, but with great effort, they make it back to the known world. In the mists, those that sat at the table are approached by a golden light. The Knights of the Round Table each hold a clear quartz crystal, which they can use to communicate to the other knights across the known world. Each crystal is a sliver of a crystal ball. You exit the mists in the same location that you entered them 5 days ago, and as you break through into the known world, you come to a location you consider your home. Reappearing all across the known world, you realize the destruction in front of you is greater than what could have occurred in the day between the dwarf arriving in Hynafol and your departure when you ran to help. Unprotected farms, villages, and towns without walls or military forces have been burnt to the ground and ravaged by dragons. People have retreated from their homes to the larger cities, lodges, and kingdoms that are able to stand up to the force of the war that is now upon them. When you finally get to those calling for you, you find them to have aged years past when you last laid eyes on them. They believed all who answered the call of the Fey Beasts had been swallowed by the mists once again. For 5 years have passed without a word. You also learned that the dragons have been ravishing the known world for a full year now. As the final member of Hynafol leaves the mist, a message is given. A message to answer the call once more when time comes. The golden glow then leaves the mists. The music coming from it goes quiet, and those who enter it simply interact with it as a fog upon the land. You find that your connection to magic and the gods has once again been weakened and has become frail. Magical items only glow dimly. Connections to gods once again can only be made through prayer and vague signs to be interpreted. However, the healing properties of those high priests with enough followers have remained. Health potions act as mundane healing, only slightly increasing the speed of the healing process. The risk of claiming land now comes with the need for added protection against the flying beasts. Many may choose to venture forth into unclaimed land and fight the beasts and restore lands, while others may stay within walls to continue political talk or plan for the next Grand Gathering. The Order and Valraven head to the island in the northwest corner of the known world, both hopeful to claim the land as they depart from Hynafol. What dangers and adventures await them there? In the time between the Grand Gatherings, it's up to you to tell your story.